Good morning. So today's live feed is about what happened this morning. So amidst the rain, amidst busyness going around, the warning light on my car came up with low tyre pressure. Now, I know nothing about cars, so I just panicked basically. I was like, oh my God, there's a warning light coming on. And obviously there's more time added in. I have to stop. I have to go check it out. I have to look up what the tyre pressure should be. Then there's some digits on here as well. It tells me what it should be. Then all the others are higher than it should be. So should the tyre that's low be higher than the target or not? I don't know. So I'm Googling, I'm checking it out. It's taking time. I've stopped off, sorted it out now. All good. But my point is that's warning sign lit up and told me that if I didn't do nothing about it, potentially it could be quite dangerous. And it's a very similar thing when it comes to, when I'm speaking to ladies, when it comes to nighttime snacking, uncontrolled eating, stress eating, tiredness. There's normally a trigger. When you actually slow down enough to look at it, there's normally a trigger. It's normally stressed, tired, evening, after dinner, boredom. Then we go in, straight in for that. I'm now going to kind of have one, and then it goes and goes and goes. Now, here's a few questions that you can go over to help you take control of this and really bring your self-awareness to what you're doing, so you can look at the costs, the benefits, and whether you really want to do it or not. Because obviously you don't want to do it, but something is forcing you to do it, otherwise you wouldn't do it. There's something in there that's doing that. So, a few questions. Number one, write down the benefits of actually doing it, of actually comfort eating, stress eating. You know, you get some short-term comfort from it. It gives you a little bit of escapism. It tastes good in that short moment. It almost feels like you're cheating. You know, it gives you a sense of maybe you've done it before and that made you feel good at that time. Number two, what's the cost of doing it? Well, the cost of doing it is the energy you'll waste beating yourself up afterwards, maybe feeling of fullness that you don't like, integrity for not doing what you said you would do. It kind of costs you that a little bit. You feel crap, you beat yourself up, you lack sleep then because you maybe should have went to bed. Then you feel like a failure, which is more exhausting. Then just weigh up, is that worth it? But the most important thing now, because you can't just expect to stop doing it. That's the warning sign. So you're becoming self-aware now. You're like, right, this is the moment I normally mess up. Bring your awareness to it, or normally, go into that mode, that habit. So now you can go, right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a pattern interrupt. This gets in the way. Because you can't just expect to just stop doing something all to be good and then, then you beat yourself up for not doing it. You've got to change your environment. So that's your warning. There, the warning is that time. Now you've got to do something. So it could be that you get out of the kitchen, you have a bath. Having a bath kind of ticks two boxes. It takes you out of the kitchen, out of that environment, one. Two, you got 2 hours to yourself. You got some time to yourself to relax, feel good. Could be that you go for a walk. Notice your hunger after that. Notice how you feel, the dopamine, feel good feeling. Obviously the rains doesn't help, but could be that you ring a friend. It could be that you get all the snacks before that and you put them in the garage, lock them in there, done. One of the ladies puts them in her other half's car, in the boot. It sounds ridiculous, but if it stops her snacking or stops it or creates a stopgap, like an interrupt of going into the cupboard, that's enough. That's enough for her to just go think a little bit more. So she's like, right, I'm going to have to think twice about that now. Just a little pattern interrupt before you go to your natural state of picking something. Okay, or vice versa. I really recommend everyone does this. Write down 5 things that make you feel happy. Whenever you feel that need to binge eat, you're stressed, tired, do one of those things. Could be watch Game of Thrones, Love Island. Could be that you go for a walk, have a bath, meditate, watch some comedy, make your kids laugh, whatever it is, ring a family member, whatever it is. Because how you feel, there's nothing more important than that. So, to sum up, notice your warning sign. Then, understand the benefits of what you're about to do versus the cost of what you're about to do. Then create that pattern interrupt. Remember, you can't just expect just to change it like that. Otherwise, you're just going to end up beating yourself up for not doing it. Hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. If you haven't downloaded my book yet for free, which goes over 6 principles, but going over motivation, willpower, how to do the things you essentially know you need to do, go to fruitchifit.com/fruitchibook. You can get it for free there. Hope that helps. Any questions, do let me know. Have a great day. Stay dry, eat your protein, drink your water, stay safe.